Yeah, I'm welcoming you back to GMath Online Mathematics Tutorial, where we explore mathematics questions, and here we actually deal with a lot of math questions. It's actually a platform of mathematics. So this, I was actually going through some messages on the YouTube channel when I see one of the subscribers that said I should make a video on Cauchy Riemann Equation, in which I'm about to do. So we want to do Cuachy Riemann Equation. Wow, I love that topic. You know why? Because in the Cuachy Riemann Equation, it's talking about the real part and the imaginary parts, and now the complex plane in the entire. Then, if it is not differentiable in the first equation and it's not differentiable in the second equation, definitely Cuachy Riemann Equation is not old. So at this junction, we will have to see that Cuachy Riemann Equation is a f of z is equal to u plus iv, which simply means that our u is the real part and our v is the imaginary part. So our u is the real part and our v is the imaginary part. At this junction, we must know that in Cauchy Riemann Equation, when we differentiate our u with respect to x, it must be equal to the differentiation of v with respect to y, which simply means that the u, the x, must be equal to the v, dy. This is first equation, and that is u of x must be equal to v of y. The second aspect is that the u dy must be equal to minus the v dx. That is u of y minus v of x. So once these two equations is old, definitely Cauchy Riemann Equation is old. You can see many counter examples. I will show you at least 2 counter examples for you to see that Cauchy Riemann Equation is going to be old or is not going to be old as you have been given the questions. Now, let's go. Let's check for first question. Question number 1. F of z is equal to 3x plus y plus I brackets 3y minus x. 3x plus y plus I bracket 3x 3y minus x. Show that the above function is differentiable. The above function is differentiable in the complex plane using Cauchy Riemann Equation. For us to show that this function of z is equal to 3x plus y plus I bracket 3y minus x, we are asked to show that this function, whether it's differentiable in the complex plane, that is in the entire plane, using Cauchy Riemann Equation. Now, let's go to our solution. In this aspect, we have to check something reasonable here. First and foremost, we are given f of z is equal to 3x plus y plus I bracket 3y minus x. Now, let u be equal to 3x plus y and v be equal to 3y minus x. Don't forget this, I got my v. I have iv is equal to I bracket 3y minus x. So this, we cancel this. So v is equal to 3y minus x. So that's how I got that aspect, as you can see. Now, let's proceed. So, in this aspect, when we differentiate this one, we are firstly checking for this one. In differentiating our u here with respect to x and differentiate this v with respect to y, and let's see whether it's going to be equal to each other. Now, we go for du dx is equal to this one to what? 3 plus 0. And differentiate this one with respect to y, dv dy is equal to 3 minus 0. So we now have our u of x is equal to 3 and our v of y is equal to 3. Therefore, the first equation is old, right? So therefore, du dx is equal to dv dy. You can see now that Cauchy Riemann equation, in first aspect, it is old. Let's check whether the second one is old. If the second one does not hold, definitely Cauchy Riemann equation cannot be used to differentiate, that cannot be seen that is differentiable in the complex plane. Let's check for the second one. Let's check for the second one. So now we said now we say that u is equal to, what's about u? 3x plus y, and v is equal to what? 3y minus x. We are going for this now. Du dy is equal to, differentiate this one with respect to y, 0 plus 1. And differentiate this one with respect to what? This one, respect to x. So we have dv dx is equal to 0 minus 1. So now you can now see that u of y is equal to minus v of x. So definitely the second equation of a Cauchy Riemann equation is old. We cannot say that it is differentiable. It is differentiable in the entire and Cauchy Riemann equation is old. You see that? And it is differentiable in the complex plane.